Hi everybody, welcome to another anxiety disorder video. I have Star Trek in the background, but I think it's kind of loud, so I'm actually going to turn it down. And yeah, so here we go. Another exposure response prevention video. Record my thoughts, record my anxiety levels before and then after eating. So, see here. Again, today I'm eating some food. And my anxiety level before. It's high. I'm gonna go with like, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going with. I'm not feeling very good. I'm feeling crummy. I just don't feel right. I'm not sick, but I just don't feel right. If that makes any sense. I feel 25 is okay, but I really should know. Here goes the exposure. Before I had one before, a little bit, just a bite before, because I just wouldn't want to wait. Making the video, setting up the video takes a little time. Really, I should wait, I think. I was gonna get rice with these, but I said go for this. So you never get this. It's thick. It's not something I would think I'd get, but I gotta stay with the exposure. Rice is easy, right? Go for the thick bread. Really kill that anxiety. Stay with it. One of the thoughts I think is each one of these are chokeable because they're small, right? You can see they're like circles. So I think one of them might, I might swallow without chewing, and I'll get in the throat. That's another thought. sticking with it here. And I'm thinking, oh, I should get a fork instead. You know, because it's easier than bread. It's always self-worth. You don't like how people treated you in the past, so you think everyone's going to be that way, right? Everyone's going to leave you because of your homosexuality. Here's another shot of the food for you guys. You know, I feel just not. There's a lot of reoccurring repetitive thoughts that are happening right now. Having to do with like lack of self-worth, and also my only worth, or you know, and kind of like I must love my dad, or my anxiety will get worse. You know, I have no problem with that second thought. It's just, is it real? With the first thought, I know it's more. The first thought's a bit more troubling, a bit more harder to deal with and dissect. You know, trouble with self-worth. I don't. They just stopped talking to me. I just can't believe it. It hurt me so much. And when I look back on these videos, sometimes I see pain in my eyes. You know, when I look back and on these videos, I say, wow, that guy looks like he's in a real lot of pain. So, you know, it just really sucks in terms of, first of all, my pain not really being recognized, and my mother, now I'm thinking about my mother, how she used to curl my hair before I'd go out to see my boyfriend. She never talked to him. I basically just told her, look, I'm bi. Sorry, it's a bit difficult for me, and I'm, you know, in love with a guy. And at that point, she basically was in shock. Her jaw dropped. She basically looked like this. She was like, and I was like, Mom, say something. And she just like, go to your room. And that's when I kind of got fucked up in my life. I started getting mixed signals from my mom in a way. That's one of the things, one of the problems. My mom, as I said, would curl my hair. I used to have really long hair, and I wanted to get it curled, and she would curl it for me sometimes, instead of me going to like the barber store and getting it done for like $200. And I was like, why are you doing it? Like, I didn't know. I was young. I was a kid. I was just like, oh, my mom's paying attention to me. I love that. Right? That's basically what I thought. Oh, my mom's paying attention to me. I love that. I love, I love that. And then maybe like the next day, I'd come home after sleeping over, and she'd look at me like, what you're doing is disgusting. That's disgusting. And I'm just like, you curled my hair so I could basically have a nicer, appearance. And now you're saying what I'm doing is disgusting. The part that hurts me the most is she doesn't really seem to care now. She's just like, oh, I'm over it. Like, oh, we're really glad you're over it, Mom. You're over your son becoming gay. Because it's not like he needed a helping hand when he was coming out with anybody, right? Right? It's not like he needed help at that time. It's too much effort nowadays. I can't do it anymore. It's such an odd problem, being gay, being bisexual. It's a problem you didn't cause, and everybody thinks you're able to cause it, and therefore you're able to, right, uncause it. Because if something has a beginning, it has an end. If you look at the genetic makeup of a DNA helix, right, it has no beginning or end. It's curved, like time-space. It's always been there in a way. It doesn't subject itself to the rules of normal logic, order, and mathematics. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but I'm not sure if I just compared my sexuality with the universe or whatnot, but I'm sorry guys for me crying a bit, but I believe I need to let this out. It doesn't make sense to me to have a mother who's like that. My father, I'm not sure exactly, it's hard to get a read on what he did, what he said. I think he just followed my mother, which is really weird, because he told me it's just a phase, don't worry about it. But then he would like pick me up and drop me off to his house. And then I remember my mom would do that once too. My mom drove me back one time. But she didn't seem very happy. She didn't say anything to me at all the whole trip. She didn't say one fucking word to me the whole trip. She was literally going like 120, 110 the whole way down. And I was a bit drunk, so I got out of the car afterwards. I was literally going to puke while in the car, and I vomited. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, there are key moments in a person's life where they need their parents to guide them and mold them to who they're supposed to be. And I think I'm done now. I'll make another video tomorrow. Bye guys, have a great day.